Yo, are you ready for the Astro-Weather week? March 3rd through the 6th? Dat piff? Don't riff? Venus is retrograde. March Madness is here. Let's talk about it. Taurus, Gemini Moon. Phew. Grand Rising, good people. It's Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Hope you had a good weekend. We started March. March Madness is here. Venus went retrograde until April 11th. We're getting ready for Mercury retrograde and the Virgo lunar eclipse on the 14th and 15th. Coffee Talk will be on the 15th, 12 noon Eastern, 2 hours, $22, breaking down Mercury retrograde and the Virgo lunar eclipse. You don't want to miss this Coffee Talk. Very important, and it affects everybody in the collective. So, the moon's in Taurus, and it's 60 hours in each sign in each house, 2.5 days. So Monday through Thursday, we'll have a Taurus Gemini Moon week. We'll get to Cancer on Friday. But, Venus went retrograde. Introspection around values, self-worth, relationships, devotion, money, fashion, food, entertainment, finance. Okay? Listen, on the world stage, Europe and backing Zelensky and this and that. You could debate Trump and Vance Zelensky all you want. At the end of the day, we have to understand that this is all theater. And so this is what I'm trying to get you to overlook left, right, blue, red, overlook politics and become literally the president and leader of your own lives. The next boycott is the 7th to the 14th. It's directed towards Amazon. Give, America's People's Union, give them credit for organizing or whatever. Supposedly Friday went well. We got, issues with potential tariffs with Mexico and Canada. The main thing with this Taurus moon today and tomorrow, and it's Moon Day, Monday, to really stay grounded, practical, and pragmatic, right? Focus on speaking your truth, opening up your throat chakra, but really understand that we have got to, when we spend money, put it into things that are increasing your spiritual man and material growth or physical growth. And it should be on nutrition, on water feature, crystals, learning a trade to have your own business or a spiritual gift or practice, something that's pouring into you, not more clothing, more shoes, more sneakers. The material stuff is not going to sustain you and last to really build what you need. So it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. You got to do what you feel is right. But pouring into your heart and soul, your spirituality, your mental, your skill set, right? Taking a class for coding and automation, robotics, things like that. Learning to become a professional astrologer, right? Or Reiki or, Akashic records or things like that. These can benefit your life, not just to have your own business, but for your spiritual ascension and growth. Because at the end of the day, that's only what's going to matter is how you are dancing here and evolving your soul. Pisces, birth chart sale. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising to March 19th. Natal chart, solar return, second day progression. 165 or the mini movie, 246. And, I didn't really watch it. And, I've come a long way. To let you know, I used to record and watch every Grammy, Golden Globe, Oscars, this and that. I maybe saw 5 minutes. I think Zoe Saldana won Best Actress, Adrian Brody, Best Actor, and Anomi or something won the Best Movie. I just don't even care anymore. And I'm not knocking you if you do care. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just at a different vibration and frequency where the illusion and deception and confusion of Hollywood, and it doesn't mean, because this was an independent film that won, so I'm very happy for that. But, and the best documentary was, a film that some people weren't too happy with, but it was half Palestinian, half Israeli. film. So kudos to them for winning. But, we've got to, bring freedom and liberation to artists where they're not in the mix of music and film where they have to sell their souls and do these demonic rituals. That's what I'm about, because I've been in the industries and I have not sold out, and I want to stay independent. But I want to be able to create as the artist and the creative and not have to do all these other things that are not good for your soul or of God. And R.I.P. to Angie Stone, an amazing soul R&B singer. She was a trailblazer in a car accident, and there's a lot of controversial around her passing. On her way to her concert at 63, Irv Gotti died at 54. It's a universal 9-year, 9-9. But it's just unfortunate because she was trying to get all her royalties, and she wasn't getting her money from Universal Records. I don't know. You figure that out. So let's get to it. Taurus, Gemini Moon, and the 3rd to the 6th. And I'll be live Tuesday the 4th with Farrah Shea, a female MC. She was on during the summer. She's going to perform, I think, 2 songs live. We're going to learn about her artistry. She's such a creative. She fights for women empowerment, but she's got hot bars, and she loves hip hop and respects the culture. And we're going to talk about that because, not everybody that does it respects it. This woman does, and she's very talented, and she's a Gemini and awesome and a lot of fun. All right. Astro-Weather Week, Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Pew. Make it happen Monday. Got Jackson's last football game of the season today. They're, I think, 3-2 on the season. Hopefully they get the win, but I don't think they'll make the playoffs. And we got the Taurus Moon at 3 degrees, wind up on 9 on the East Coast, 10 on the West Coast. So then Tuesday it should be at around 16 degrees. So what is it doing? It is going to be trining eventually Uranus and the Virgo South Node. We got Jupiter dancing in Gemini, moving slow but a little forward. Still staying at that 12th degree. Mars in Cancer is direct, and that'll be slowly moving forward. Mars in Cancer has been kicking everybody's butt. It's been kicking my butt. I got in the 9th house and have actually been having hip and thigh pain. There you go figure. 9th house, right? So, and you see the Venus retrograde. Now remember, it's going to go down to 24 degrees in Pisces, okay? And it'll spend the last 3 weeks in Pisces from like the 22nd or 23rd to the 11th. And very different energies in both places. But we also have today, Mercury. Mercury is in Aries. So what does that do, changing for your analytical, logical mind? You're going to speak faster, think faster. You're going to be quick. You're going to be brave, assertive, aggressive, fight arguments. It's very direct speech. No wishy-washiness stuff. The sun is getting closer to Saturn, the conjunction. You're going to start to feel that. We're in the 2nd decan. This is the Pisces Cancer decan. Very deep emotions, very sensitive Pisces people, very much about family and home and nurturing and caring. These are the Pisces that are like, kind of like that mother, okay? The Taurus Moon is squaring Pluto today, so that's why we're having some issues with the markets. Conversations about values and gratitude and respect and all that. And we're going to see some different things in financial stuff. Maybe a little hit on crypto today. We'll see. All right. So enjoy your Monday. Be grounded. Be practical with the Taurus Moon. It gets exalted tomorrow at the 10th degree. And with the lunar mansions. The Lilith. Hello, Lilith. She's still dancing over in Libra. She'll get back to Scorpio soon. But it's going to be a good Monday. And do things to activate your throat chakra, right? Do some toning, grounding, earthing in nature. Ask the trees and plants for wisdom. They're sentient beings. You got it. You know what it is. And I'll be trying to get a newsletter to you hopefully by the end of the week and stuff. Just busy working. And I'll probably be on live Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon, 11 a.m. Pacific, talking about Mars and Jupiter in Pisces. Okay? Eric Taylor, Big Astrology. Let's get to Tuesday, Martes.
So you're welcome, son. I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul so you're not stuck on dumb.
Yo, Tuesday, March 4th used to be Inauguration Day. And I guess Trump is going to have his address this week. Maybe it's Wednesday to the State of the Union or whatever. We'll see. So, whoa, how do we go from maybe 10 degrees to 18? It should have been like 16. So the moon is moving a little faster. You guys just saw that. Every 2 hours, 1 degree, 12 Eastern, 10 a.m. Mountain, 9 a.m. Pacific. And Daylight Savings is coming up this weekend on the 3rd. Just be mindful of that. So it's March 4th, Martes, Tuesday. That goes with the Mercury and Venus and Aries. This is where we can really communicate directly to ourselves, about how we need to try to slow down, don't be impulsive, and don't get caught up in relationships, fashion, new hairstyles, new cars, new vehicles. It's retrograde. We gotta be introspective and reanalyze, reassess. If you've already been starting something, that's fine, but don't do something new in terms of a new tattoo, haircut, new wardrobe, new car, new relationship. Get it? The veil's very thin, and Tuesday is the day of Mars, so it's your most active, busy day. Mars in Cancer, getting ready to head to that 18th degree. The Uranus is now, getting ready to go to that 24th degree. Okay? So, yeah, that should be coming up soon. And that moon will be conjunct Uranus today at 18 degrees. So, it's also going to be trining. Well, it'll finish up, if it's at the normal rate, 6 degrees East Coast. So, 18, that's 24, 25 on the West Coast. So, tomorrow, Wednesday morning, it should be at 1 degrees Gemini. Okay, let's see, how that plays out at 12 noon. So, that'll take us into Friday where we'll get to the Cancer moon, but Wednesday, Thursday, Gemini moon. Tuesday also, you want to move your physical body, lift your weights above the head, and remember that this moon also will be sextiling Saturn. So that's kind of good, I think, financially for the government. Maybe we should get some things. Everything is sort of in a weird limbo now because, there's such an overhaul, an aggressive overhaul, and Mars in Cancer trining still the Saturn. It's not exact, but you'll feel it still. 17 to 20. And remember, Saturn goes in May, and March 30th, Neptune is going in to Aries. Okay? Saturn, I forgot the exact date, but it's May something. So we still have got to have healthy boundaries, compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for ourselves and others. And I want you to also consider that what if everything in every direction is coming at you and it's a complete lie? I don't care if you're a supporter of Democrat or Republican or this and that, but anything you're hearing in the media, television, social media, this is why you've got to be your own Mercury messenger, the antenna, and tap in to your solar plexus, tap into your root chakra, tap into your third eye, your own intuition, the Lilith and Libra, right? Value yourself, have the self-love enough to know that you are connected to God consciousness. That's not outside of you, it's within. And that's where the media and the truth is in. You can get the messages from the gods, from God, from the sun and moon, right? From Yeshua, from Yahweh. Okay? Have that faith in yourself that you don't have to rely on the New York Times, Fox, CNN, ABC, NBC, the Wall Street Journal, Instagram, TikTok, Rumble, Red Note, YouTube. You are the media. How about that? All right? That's the revolution. Pluto. Okay, so Pluto Aquarius. So yeah, this is going to finish up at around 24, 25 degrees, conjunct to Uranus. High sensory day. You can get a lot of downloads this afternoon on Tuesday and even in the evening that can really help you with your value, self-worth, open up and activate your throat chakra. Tuesday night may be a good bath night, and definitely with the crystals. Rock with the blue crystals, lapis lazuli, all that good stuff. Let's get to Wednesday, March 5th. All right. I forget when, happy, I think it's Latino or Hispanic Heritage Month and International Women's Day. I forgot the date, but, salute women all month of March. All right, Big Astrology. Let's get to March 5th, Wednesday, Miraculous. Pew. You know what it is. Wake up Wednesday, the day of Mercury. Big E Astrology, spitting the poetry. He's elite, naturally. The Gemini Moon, 2 degrees. Okay, not terrible. I just thought it should be at 1, but we can work with that. And actually, it does add up because that 25, the 1 would be East Coast, the 2 West Coast. So, okay, that's fair. So, the Gemini Moon. Now, remember, it's trining Pluto. It'll, at 2 degrees, will finish up at 8 degrees East Coast, 9 degrees West Coast. So, it'll be in the conjunction to Jupiter in Gemini. So, this is really Wednesday, a day of information and data. It could really expand it, and it can make us emotionally have to verbally vomit all over each other as a collective or friends and family. A lot of talky communication. But there could be a lot of transformation too with the and a lot of stuff about technology, AI, robots, Tesla. I think Wednesday we'll have some news on some different technologies, and definitely some government expansion in the technologies. Remember that this moon, though, will also get to squaring, not until you'll feel it squaring as you're waking up or going, while you're sleeping Thursday morning. It'll be, probably 3, 4 a.m. squaring the Pisces sun. And we got the sun square Jupiter. So we're definitely been dealing with that for a couple of days. And, it's starting to pull away, the Pisces sun from the square to Jupiter. But Ceres, we have the moon squaring Ceres. Don't eat seafood on Wednesday. How about that? But definitely a lot of communication and a lot of transformation, even where, this may be a good day to do some jump rope. Massage the calf, shin, ankles, and Achilles tendons first. Wednesday is good for lung, breath work, walking, stretching, yoga, but even some jumping jacks and jump rope, okay? And escribe, mira, write, right? Get into the shadows, the shadow work, and write about, what is it that you want to transmute out of your lives. That can be very helpful for Wednesday. And look at your Gemini Aquarius houses to see what is in that easy flow. What houses are they in, right? Gemini Aquarius, that's a trine. We're dealing with the Libra Lilith, and we still have to be intuitive about the relationships and business contracts. And Lilith is not a part of that trine, but let's see. Lilith is at the degrees, MCs, brother, please. Where'd you go, Lilith? Don't tell. Oh my goodness, she's danced back in Virgo. Whoa. Okay. News alert. So Lilith going to opposite the North Node and Neptune, we have got to be really focused on our health. And this is where the March madness can really begin. Wednesday, watch out, RFK Jr., some big announcements, some stuff about our health and medical and pharmaceuticals. That's what I'm sensing, okay? Woo! Get ready. Has Mars moved at all? No. Uranus moved at all? Nope. So that's the big one, And Mercury, it's still that lunar mansion of the South Node for Venus and Mercury. Watch your mouth. Watch what you're saying. It could be very direct and explosive. And we actually need to have some more compassion and empathy at this time. All right, let's get to Thursday, March 6th. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro, Astro-Weather Week. Pew. All right, Thursday, Jueves, hips and thighs, the day of the planet Jupiter, 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific, the Gemini Moon. Was that 16? Yep, okay. Coming off the conjunction to Jupiter. Jupiter's at 12. It's also going to be squaring the sun, and it will get to square Saturn. Thursday, there could be some, real disagreements and arguments about the news that came out on Friday. And I could already see the news. This has got to be about health, pharmaceuticals, more stuff on the measles, all this stuff. Stay tuned. Get your confusion and deception ready. But you become the media. You tune in. You've got to start to trust your intuition. The fact that it's Lilith back in Virgo, and now, look at this, did it go back into Libra? Yes, it did, didn't it? Or no? South Node. No, Lilith still in Virgo, yeah. So that's letting you know that the focus is going towards your health, your body, your gut. Maybe this is a great day, Wednesday or Thursday. Wifey and I are about to start towards the end of the week, but maybe we do it on Thursday, back to our monthly fast. And for March, we're going to increase it. Instead of 7 days, we may do 8 or 10 days. I'm not sure yet. We'll let you know. But Thursday, maybe we'll announce it on our live. We'll be on live 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, breaking down Mars and Jupiter in Pisces. So this is going to be interesting, but pay attention to your intuition, your gut. Virgo Lilith is very connected to the fruits and vegetables. Spring is coming. What seeds are you planting? I know we got to get some new soil and stuff, but think about it, like planting seeds. What is ready to harvest and to start growing and blooming in spring again? Well, this is the season to get ready, right? Pisces is mutable, half winter, half spring. We were in the 80s last week. The high is only 65 today on Monday, but it'll be in the 60s most of this week. So, even on the West Coast, that's, different things you're seeing. Mercury's moving along. The sun is moving along. And this moon will finish up. The Gemini moon will finish up at about 22, East Coast 23. So we should be at about 29 degrees or at the most 0 degrees Cancer Friday morning at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. So have a great week. Coffee Talk is the 15th Saturday, $22. You can pay $ Cash App, $BigEAstro. But just email me, eric@bigeastrology.com. Very important Coffee Talk. Pisces, hit me up for the birth chart sale. You got to March 19th. And we're going to have a good week. March Madness is here, college basketball. But really the madnesses in the cosmos and how it can affect our lives. These planets are frequency, light body energies. They connect to our chakras, our fingers, everything. So you've got to understand that learning this ancient wisdom called astrology to map your life, it can improve your life in every aspect. Literally. It does not replace God. God controls astrology and all the planets. I give all glory to God first, okay? So please understand that this Uranus and Taurus still getting ready to move to 24. Mars and Jupiter, they're all kind of moving slow. We only got Venus retrograde now, but Mercury will be joining. And Neptune opposite Lilith. Whoa. We have to be very intuitive and psychic Wednesday and Thursday, but we got to trust it. When you get the messages and downloads and you can manifest through water, but also ground and earth and nature, trust it and then move, act on it. You're not a victim in the 3D or 5D. You got this. We got this together. I'm here with you. And I'm not perfect. I'm trying to become the best that I can and improve my spiritual practice and discipline and growth, increase my meditation, you know what I mean? And I'm honest with you, right? There's some times where I only get to meditate 5-10 minutes and I feel it. And then there's some times where I put in that 25 to 35, 40 and I feel way better. And I'm just being honest. But that's what works for me. Everything I say, it may not work for you. So you've got to do and feel what's right and best for you. Happy Astro-Weather Week. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. All right. And I'll see you Tuesday night and Thursday afternoon for the podcast, BigEAstro. That's the Astro Weather Week. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. March 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, Taurus Gemini Moon. I'll see you Tuesday night with Faraday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you Thursday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern. Pisces, Mars, and Jupiter. I may even come back for Sunday night. I miss those. But listen, start signing up for Coffee Talk. Pisces birth chart sale. $165, $246, $22, Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Explore the website, BigEAstrology.com, and please subscribe to my channels, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, my Facebook group, BigEAstrology. You can find me everywhere, BigEAstrology. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much. Please continue to comment and watch my podcast with my family and all my podcasts from Black History Month. Finished out on Friday with Alana Taylor, Sabale Pure. It was really fun. We got Elijah Taylor, William Taylor, Will Truth, Jackson Taylor, Mateus Taylor. And I'm reading your comments, and thank you. Alana and I appreciate it. Sorry with William, the audio, the phone was jacked up, and we were just... I did 6 podcasts last week. My schedule was crazy. I was having computer issues, and I didn't have time to re-record it with Will Truth. But trust me, he'll be back on again before he graduates high school. And I'm sure you'll see him on a live sometime in the future. But, you know, if you just turn up the volume a little bit, you could hear it. But, again, I apologize for that audio. It was the cell phone, not me. I ain't do it on purpose. But thank you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And please continue to rock with me. I'll see you live Tuesday night with Faraday. Enjoy the Astro Weather Week. You need to become the media, okay? Listen to your heart and soul. You got it. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Pisces season. Happy birthday, Pisces. I love you guys. You're the best. BigEAstro. Peace.